Good morning and welcome to Start Your Day with Dave Fisher. Hey, um, this pop-up came up on my computer a few months back asking me if I wanted to update some of my drivers. And my computer, I've been having some problems, as some of you know. So I went ahead and gave him my credit card number, and it took almost a whole day that this thing was running on my computer and I got to admit it was better. But then this window came up and said, "Hey, there's four other drivers that are outdated and that still need to be fixed, and for 50 more bucks we can." So I waited till the next payday and I went ahead and pushed the OK button, and within a few seconds it updated my system again, and I got to admit everything was running better and much faster, and uh, I'm not having any trouble with my computer at all, and I can stream movies much better than I did before, and so I got to admit it's working. But another window came up and they want $50 more for four more drivers that are outdated. I think I'm getting scammed. Anyway, there's a 1-800 number on there, and when I get a chance, I'm going to call it maybe today after work. How are things going with you guys? Is everything going okay? I hope so. Things are going great here. Uh, Nothing new to report, really. Uh, just happy. Um, so in our relationships, you know, you you can allow things to happen to you. You can make decisions that directly affect your tomorrow. And sometimes when you do that, you're doing it for the good of everyone. And it's okay to do that. And I commend you for it. But when it starts to infringe on who you are, that's when I suggest that you take a step back and make sure that you're not taking away from yourself. Um, what happens when you do this is obvious. I mean, well, it's obvious not to everyone. It's becoming obvious that when you do this, you start to give away who you are. And when that happens, a lot of times there'll be resentment, and this shows its head in crazy ways like irritability and shortness, and you know uh, and I am guilty of this, and the reason I'm bringing it up is because I just love y'all so very much, and I don't want you to forget who you are, and stay true to that, and be good, and give, um, but don't give so much that you can't be you, and because it'll only end up in you being resentful and then not being who you really are and what you really want. You want you want to be at peace, and you want to be happy, and you want to have healthy, good relationships with the people around you. And that starts by uh, you setting healthy boundaries, sticking to those boundaries, and giving when you can. All right? So, and some people would read into that as like taking care of number one, which is not a bad saying at all. It's just such a cliche that I was trying to avoid that. I mean, but really it's true. You got to take care of yourself. Because when you do that, it sets you up for being in a place where you can be there for someone else. So just like on an aircraft, you put your oxygen on mask first, your oxygen mask on first, then you help the people around you. Okay? So in short, that's what I'm saying. Hey, don't forget to love yourself today and then start loving other people around you. Reach out to somebody today if you can. And if you haven't reached out for yourself first, you're making a mistake. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Um, don't forget to conserve water and recycle a little bit. Walk there if you can. Uh, love one another and love yourself. Have a great day.